Hello everybody and welcome to today's tutorial video. And today I'll show you a very cool project that you can do at home, and it's very cheap and you don't need much, okay? So what you have to do is to make sure you install the Arduino software. If you haven't, go check out my video. And that's gonna be pretty much it. But also, what I'm gonna tell you what you need. So first, you need an ultrasonic sensor. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Give me a second. So, where is it? Find the servo motor. Anyways, oh yeah, here it is. Okay, all right. So you will need a servo motor to open the lid of the box. You will need a ultrasonic sensor to detect if someone puts their hand over it. And you will need an LCD screen to display open or closed. So after you have done that, you got that, this is my final product. So it looks like this. Here you have the ultrasonic sensor that I taped up, and in front here it is. I cut here so it can detect. I cut here. Whoops. I cut it so I can put my USB cable, and then LCD screen is here. The servo motor is connected on the right side, and I connected a pen to it, or a pencil, so that when it turns, the pencil turns, and the pencil is long enough to lift the whole thing. And I put everything else inside, the Arduino and everything, the breadboard. So I made a GitHub project repository. It's going to be linked in the description of the video, or you can just check my links of my channel. It's written my GitHub, and you can click on it and see all my repositories. So I'm gonna open my GitHub. So I'm gonna, oh, where's my face cam? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna open my GitHub. So github.com. I need to bookmark this page. I have to bookmark. Bookmarks. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go to my repositories here. And here we have box opener with Arduino. So click on it, and you have this readme.md, and you have the code. So here the readme.md is like the description of the project. So I wrote box opener with Arduino. I made this box opener with Arduino. You will need to install the Arduino software from the official site. The things you will need for this project are 16x2 LCD screen, servo motor, ultrasonic sensor, a USB cable, breadboard, and the Arduino Uno, and some jumper wires. So the box will be cut at 3 places. On the top, so you can put the ultrasonic sensor. On the left side, to be able to put the USB cable, and on the front to be able to stick out your LCD screen. After that, you will stick the servo motor on the right of the box, like I showed you. Here it is, on the right. Attach something which will be able to lift the cover, which I put a pencil. So then, if you go here, click on the box project that I know, you have this 50-line code, not very complicated. So I'm going to explain it step by step. So first of all, we include the library, Liquid Crystal. Then we include the servo library. If you don't know how to install the library, just open your IDLE, and then go to Tools, and then Manage Libraries. And then just search the name of the library. So here it's Liquid Crystal. And here it is, Liquid Crystal by Arduino. And then you just click Update or Install, because, then you have, we're declaring variables, declaring the pins of the LCD. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're declaring them. And then we're actually assigning it to the LCD. So when it's a module like this, liquid crystal, you actually assign it by like that. So liquid crystal, and then we made an object LCD, and then we call it, so we assigned RS, EN, D4, D5, D6, D7. And then we create a servo object here. We declare the variables of the trig pin, which is the ultrasonic sensor pin to 10, the echo pin of the ultrasonic sensor pin to 13, the servo to 6. And here in the void setup, I put a delay of 2 seconds because when I plug my Arduino to it, I don't want it to start detecting it already because it messes everything up. So I wanted to wait 2 seconds so I can close the cover. So after that, we turn the LCD on. We pin mode trig pin to output, and then we pin mode the echo pin to input because we want to detect the distance. And then we print closed because when it starts, it's obviously closed. And then we assign the servo to the pin it was connected to, which is 6. So if we would have put 6 here, it would have been fine, but we already declared a variable here. So coming to the void loop, we declared 2 variables. We don't assign them. We just write trig pin to low, and this whole thing we're like testing the ultrasonic sensor. So yeah, and then the duration, just pulse in equal to high, which is the duration of how much time it took for the ultrasonic sensor to detect the object and come back to it, which means it uses the speed of sound or something like that. So this is the duration that it took to go to the object and come back. So pulse in, echo pin high. So then the distance equal duration times 2 divided by 2 times 0.03344, just like detecting the speed of sound, and then we're actually like adjusting it to what we want. So basically just calculating the distance in general. So then if the distance is less than or equal to 17 centimeters, which you can change, you can put like 100, but it's going to start detecting everything. So yeah, it really detects like super high or super like far away. So I put 17 centimeters. I felt like that was a good measurement. Then we turned the servo at 50, the angle 50. So it's going to turn to open the box. And then we delete everything that was on the screen on the LCD. We print the LCD, we display on the LCD open. We wait 5 seconds. And then we close it. So we turn the servo motor angle 160, which is going to make it close. So then we remove everything on the screen and we print closed, and then we wait 1 second. So that's the code. You can go copy it. Just make sure to read the comments that I put so if you can understand better. And this is going to be on my GitHub, link in the description, or in my links on my channel. Then if you want the diagram, which I made myself on Fritzing, you can go issues, and then there's this thing called test. I don't know why I called it test. I should have changed it to something else. How did I do it? And then you just open it, and then there's the diagram here. So this is the diagram. You have the ultrasonic sensor. The 5 volt goes to 5 volt. The ground goes to ground. This is the trig pin, which goes to 10. The echo pin goes to 13. Then you have a potentiometer. The potentiometer, why we put it, we connected it to the LCD screen so it detects. So it changes the luminosity of the LCD screen. You can turn it and stuff like that. So you can just download that, look at it very well. The servo motor here connected to 5 volts and ground, and then we connected it to pin 6. I think there's an error in here. The servo motor should have been connected to pin 6. That's I connected it to pin 5 by accident. So just connect it to pin 6. So the yellow wire goes to pin 6, and this this wire here, this purple wire, goes to pin 5. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So I'm just gonna change the name and change it to diagram. So that's it. So hopefully you were able to do this project. It's a really cool project. So congratulations if you made it. Comment below if you have any answer, if you have any questions, any problems. And yeah, so that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and subscribe, like, turn on notification, and I'll see you guys next time.